Washington, a pumpkin kukuli, Alisti, Masitas, Son Homakitas, Bonichi, Boosie, Philos, and Yao Jagui. If you wanna get fancy, I'm right there with you. Let's get some fast knocks and some croquet butcher. If you wanna keep it simple, I'll take a jelly roll. But don't dare forget about the sprinkles, oh. Everybody loves donuts, Lord knows I do. Everybody loves donuts, so let's eat just one or two. Everybody loves donuts, Lord knows I do. Everybody loves donuts, so you and I should share a few. Donuts, go nuts, oh donuts, go nuts, oh donuts, go nuts, oh donuts, go nuts, donuts, go nuts, oh donuts, go nuts, oh donuts, go nuts, oh donuts, go nuts.
遥かな空に誓え終わらない希望と勇気を晴れたり
Yo, yo, yo! Check this out, it's party time in the house. Everybody, I'm wondering how you're feeling out there. You feeling good? We're gonna put on a show out there for everybody. Check this out. Somebody say ho! Ho! Say ho, 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 ho. Say ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Scream! And say ho! Ho! Say ho, 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 ho. Say ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Scream!
What you gonna do when they come? I gotta redeem. What you gonna do when they come? I gotta believe. What you gonna do when they come? I gotta receive. You gotta do what? You gotta do what? I gotta believe.
Hey, yo, everybody, just check out the way I live, everybody.
Yo, everybody. The time you've been waiting for. Here's the party.
Uh-oh, here comes the dude. And now he's running up and down the street with the Jews.
Sonny's my life. She's like a dice. I can't tell which way she turns till I strike.
Whatever trouble he's in, he just gets up and begins. It ain't no problem for the man.
But I would do it like that because I want it like that. No other difference is the fact.
You gotta do what?
I gotta redeem.
You sure about that?
I gotta believe.
You gotta do what?
I gotta receive.
But most important,
I gotta believe. What you gonna do when they come? I gotta redeem. What you gonna do when they come? I gotta believe. What you gonna do when they come? I gotta receive.
2 Two.
unfolding very quickly.
Two.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Come on! Come on!
I can't hear you. Okay, 1 second. Let me rejoin.
Hello.
Yo.
We have commentators now.
Let's
It's
go.
Hurry for Jay, and I'm joined by Nep.
What's good? What's good? I'm ready for some fucking doubles on a Monday evening.
Me, I've been ready for coming up to 3 hours now.
My
And,
God.
Obviously, I entered as well.
You entered anti-erd.
Yeah, I mean the T open bit was I think the easy bit. The stream bits are hard. They're like gotta find people, find the plays, set people up, all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Dealing
like
with 2 is hard enough. Dealing with 4 must be hell, man.
Yeah, it's just the hard work was only like just the setup at the beginning, and then I don't know. I'm quite happy how it's all run. We had
Nah.
basically
Smashed
2
it, lad.
DQs. One team didn't show up, and one team was super laggy, but we played them, so that was just a lot easier.
Nice, nice. Only 2 DQs. Only 2 teams DQing is insane. Like I was expecting like a big DQs, but nah,
Yeah.
people seemed excited for this.
Yeah, I was so happy to see like 30 teams. Like that's insane. Like I know it's all of Europe as well, but like
Yeah.
I don't know if there's been a Netplay event apart from maybe the same circuit that's been as it's been as big as this. So.
Yeah, yeah. We've got the biggest doubles monthly and the biggest singles event, it seems as well.
Yeah.
It's going crazy.
Imagine if I advertise this other than in here and one tweet.
We'll get them next time, man. We'll get them next time.
But yeah, I guess we'll start real commentary when this game finishes because
Yeah.
like, who knows what's going on.
I mean, what do you even say about this?
Yeah, so we just played Frog Chip and Mint, and
Ooh, that's a team.
it was rough. Like I don't know how to put it. Like we just got gapped in singles so hard.
Was that? I assume that was you and Alex. You were
Yeah,
playing. Yeah.
We felt like we were playing okay. The rest of the tournament we've been playing hot, and this set we were just playing okay. So it's like, yeah, we need to play super hot if we're going to beat both these caliber of players and
Yeah.
also, double Fox.
It's so difficult to do with double fox. They just can
Yeah.
cover everything. Everything they do, and everything they mess up can be covered by the other character so easily.
Yeah, we just couldn't hit Mint at all.
God, he's so good at playing
Can't hit him.
defensively. He's so hard to hit.
Yeah. It'd be like the moment I'd go and try and attack him, oh, he's suddenly shielding, and we'll get a frame perfect chart shield.
Yeah.
And I do this.
Anyway, we're going into the game.
Yeah.
So
This is game 2, and Frog Chip Mint won the first one, but it was kind of close.
okay, I see. Well, the main thing here is like we can talk about double fox all day and just how good it is. But what do you think about GG and Ross's team? Because they're basically like one of the new super big static teams. They go into more events, they're into doubles and more events together. What do you think of them as a team in terms of players and them as a team in terms of characters?
So, team in terms of players, they're both very. I'd say like although Ross isn't ranked, he would probably rank this similar to GG. Both very strong, always have been. And the fact that they play Puff Ices, I think, one of those huge "oh, what do we do?" types of matchups. But so we've played these guys quite a bit, and I've also played with Ross just in friendlies and a little online bracket. And what we did was Ices controls the ground, Falco controls the platforms. And can you picture a character that may do that even better? It's called Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
And when we played him at doubles or nothing, it's just like, God, how do we claim any space at all? It's very hard to like do any sort of pressure. Like, it's a very weird team, and they've I don't want to trivialize it, but like the not overlapping is quite straightforward because you both got your set out roles, and they've got all these little micro synergy things of like like see that when Ross got a tiny weak hit up air,
Yes.
GG just came over and was like, cool, this is my turn to strike. And it's never a question of whose turn is it because they won't be overlapping.
Yeah,
So-
they're very good at letting each other take their turns. They don't hit their teammate unless they absolutely need to save them from a trade or save them from a kill. I want to see, because I think that Frog Chip and Mint are arguably the better singles players compared to GG and Ross.
Yeah.
So how are they
Not by
able to
much,
get their game?
I don't think.
Not by much. It's close, but I would put money on either of them to be the other player personally.
Yeah.
But it's never. But it's all about, will they be able to out singles them, or are they actually going to try and out doubles them? Because
Yeah.
I think that's something that this team, you know, Huff and IC will 100% struggle with is when one of the Foxes knocks the character off the stage, they take ages to get back. They give them so much time to get that 2v1 in, to potentially get that stock. You get puffed to like 70-80%. You can just like play around back her once, setting her off stage, and then playing the 2v1. You don't have to kill her.
Yeah. And also, both of these characters, like obviously Jigglypuff's hard to combo, but ICs can be difficult to combo for a lot of characters, like Fox included. So there's not going to be much need to get some saves. I think, like, despite no one playing this team, I think IC's Jigglypuff are pretty good, and Unhaven and GG are showing why.
I think they're showing kind of why doubles. I feel like so much of the doubles meta for years has revolved around 3 characters: Fox, Peach, and Sheik.
Yep.
Like those 3 characters are the top 3 in doubles. They can fit into any team with any other top tier and just work, just because of the nature of how they are. But they're able to show that, listen, doubles isn't a game more about numbers. It's more about a game of being able to work around your teammates' strengths and your teammates' character strengths and that character's weakness.
Totally, I couldn't agree more. Like,
Good.
if you try and like think about what's IC's Puff's weaknesses, it's like IC's isn't going to be doing much to save a teammate. I guess they could risk an icicle or something. But it's like, okay, Jigglypuff doesn't need saving. She's going to get hit once and then go away.
Yeah.
And it's just seeing where GG puts herself. It's just like in such a threatening spot. Like you could just have ICs approaching you. And it's like, oh god, there's 2 characters coming towards me, and then a Puff floating above. They can just claim all the space they want, and it's so sick. They do it so well. Then we've got these little cute little back throw rest setups, which I see them going for, which are really nice. I think the reason why this set's so close is Ross and GG are static. They've been teaming for a while, and they're going to keep it that way. So they've got more synergy. I'm not sure if Frogchip and Mint have teamed a whole lot.
I believe they may have teamed at one tournament before, and I'm not too sure if they're used to playing even online together.
Yeah, I'd like to see them more. Like I think being a static team is more important than picking a good teammate, unless there's a substantial difference.
Exactly. You know, I think that when it comes to doubles, especially in terms of getting people to enter, getting it to be, you know, a thing the community is interested in, the best thing that can happen is static teams. Static teams make the game so much more interesting. It doesn't mean you're like, oh, this person won because they were teaming with this person. It's, oh, this team won and they played really well.
Yeah, my goal is to just share. I want everyone to feel how I feel about doubles, because if they do, then they'll have a good time. I understand it's not for everyone, but it's just it's like when you first start out, you know, trying to play a bit of doubles when you're already good at singles. It might not feel that much different because you're playing the same meta that you're used to in singles with just 2 of you on the screen.
Yep.
But there's such a deep, I don't know, just hitting a team combo, or you and your teammate having the same idea, just feels so rewarding.
Something in doubles that I always love doing is being able to, like, you know, my teammate gets hit by a move that is 100% going to kill them, and you know, you just hit your teammate with the weakest move you can and you save them. It's so fulfilling. It's so rewarding. Just being able to share your victory and share your joy of winning and playing well with a friend.
Yeah.
Is it one more gonna go somewhere?
Oh, now yeah. I was thinking if Popo would survive, there was a shot, given that they were at home since. Yeah, I've just I've just been gushing about doubles
I
rather
love
than the
doubles
game,
as
but that's
well.
fine.
I don't get to play as much as I'd like to because I've had troubles finding a static teammate. I think it's very hard for a
It's
character
just,
like I
it is
think for,
that's the biggest blocker.
yeah,
Finding one teammate and then also finding other people to play.
yeah,
It is effort.
yeah. Well, let's hope that this will get more people playing.
Yeah.
I think so. I think so as well. I think we're not really talking about the game. We're just talking about doubles more in general. But I think that I play Marth. I think Marth's a very hard character to team with because he's not a character that gets stronger in doubles. Like like I think like Peach goes from being like a low high tier to being a top tier in doubles.
Mm,
But with Marth, it's like you've kind of got to rewire your entire brain on how to play the character in doubles because you can't just stand there and just take space and control space. You've
yeah.
kind of become like a disruptor character. That's how I like to play Marth at least, is that you've got to be able to like let your teammate like run in, be like do his little crackhead fox thing,
Yep.
and hopefully he'll get his one and then you can split it and then
Well, that's
be
at
the
least
situation.
how Knuckles and Stein play it. I think you're right, and you've got to completely rewire your brain. But I feel that is also the case for a lot of characters. And yeah, I understand. Like it's probably quite hard to play with Marth when because your sword is so big, you have to be extremely careful with your spacing, and your
Yep.
teammate also has to respect that as well.
Yep.
But Marth is still maybe one of the best characters in doubles as well.
I'd say he's definitely like, of course, top tier. It's not like he gets worse.
Yeah.
I think like the character that generally gets the worst because it's doubles is like Samus maybe.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
I
Samus gets
I agree.
like if you're playing doubles with a Samus as your team and Samus gets knocked off, it's going to be at least 10 seconds before you get to play doubles again.
So I've noticed GG has been being a bit more grounded than usual. I don't know if that's like an adaptation because they keep getting sharked from Fox or something. Ross goes for a Ross has got these like I feel like everything he does is the level 2 schmicks, and it's like he'll never go for like, oh yeah, this is the level 1 thing. He'll just like he'll always go for the craziest thing that no one's ready for.
Exactly, exactly. I mean, I think what's going to be interesting here is that can GG and Unhaven actually catch up to Mint stocks, because Mint is just now gets to play as like the stock tank here. Mint basically gets to say like, now my entire job is to not die and make sure Frogchip can get his kills.
Yep.
It's first stock from Mint gone now, and it's now 2-3. It's actually evened up, but it's so poor Jigglypuff. Both Jigglypuff is so close to kill percent.
Oof. Yeah, I think from playing them, I found like Frogchip was the easier fox to get in, but it was to get in on, but it was still very difficult. And then you've got Mint, who's not only very difficult to get in anyway, but he's playing the backup fox role.
Yep.
Which I think is quite, when you both play the same character, it's quite important to like people always say, oh yeah, establish who's in front, and like it doesn't really work like that because you're changing it all the time.
Exactly.
But I think it can be important to establish, like, if there's a situation where both of you could feasibly hit someone, you need to be able to have that understanding of who's going to do what. And then Mint is just full hopping in the center, just like, hey, I'm the wall now. You can't get me.
Oh, GG just dies for free there. This has just become a million times harder. GG takes the stock and Unhaven's at kill percent. They just need one opening on Unhaven and it's becoming a 2v1. And Puff in a 2v1 is she just can't have her best kill option, which is rest, because you just die. You just die completely, because even if you're at like 10%, you can get team combo to a percentage where even a stray back air can kill you.
Yeah. So, Nep, I don't want to burst your bubble, but are you
Mhm.
watching the stream or are you watching
No,
the?
I'm watching Chasers.
Oh,
Is it,
well,
I'm completely behind, I bet, aren't I?
yeah, yeah. I was like, when you started talking, I was like, oh, the game's over, bro. Sorry. So,
Right.
yeah,
Let me reconnect to this
I'm not
very
sure who's
quickly.
behind. No, so it's 3-1 now, isn't it? So
Mm.
we will be
Interesting,
co-
interesting.
connecting to the other one.
This is the newbies.
Uh, um, I don't see Kingu or Will. Oh, I'll click refresh. Maybe it'll pop up. No. Let me check the Discord, see how it's going. Oh, alright. I'll give them a ping to get them to broadcast.
Let's see what's going on. Thank you
Oh,
very
no.
much. Yes.
Yeah, I'll just watch that instead. That'll be easier. Yeah, at least we'll definitely be on the same page.
Yeah. Anyway, how did your doubles journey start, Jay? Because I swear, as long as I've been in the scene, you've been like a doubles guy.
Yeah, so I mean, so I started Melee I started Melee in 2001, grew up playing it. I'll give
Who
the abridged
didn't?
version. 2015, entered my first tournament.
Mhm.
And then, you'd enter doubles because, it was there, whatever. And I don't know where it all started really, but my first like proper static teammate was Jomo, and
Really?
we started for a good few years. And because like we played together, and the point I want to hammer home to anyone who's doesn't really give a shit about doubles, they're just like that's the side event. Is I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah, it's like it doesn't matter how good your teammate is, as long as you're really familiar with them.
Mhm.
Because that will one likely get you better results, and two just be all the more fulfilling. Like I remember playing with me and my cousin play quite a lot, and my cousin is the guy who grew up with the game. But he never got into competitive, so he's a complete casual. Um, doesn't do tech, hasn't sorted out his monitor and optimized settings. We play on Temple a lot, but when I team with him, because I know exactly what he's going to do, it's so good. It's so much fun, and we're getting team combos that me and a better player might not get because we don't have that synergy. And that's what I love about it. So yeah, me and Joel teamed about 3 years ish. We always kept track of our results and who we'd lose to, and our worst loss is like 10 quid shoes and Silas.
Wow, so like a proper good team, like a really
Yeah,
good UK team.
a PR team, and that's really lovely. I'm actually going to switch back to
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
because the frame rate is not very good here. Didn't think it'd be that bad. Spectate, yeah, lovely jubbly. Just so we can do some actual comps.
Turned into the newbies broadcast, and she was playing singles. So very
Yeah,
interesting what's going on. Very interesting what's going on there.
It's Kingu Will and
Let me
or
refresh.
Frog Chip. But yeah, very quickly. And then I basically had to divorce Joel because when Sleepy came out, I went to like practice more and enter tournaments, and he just doesn't have the time, and that's completely fine.
Yeah.
So and with BA Robbie G, shout outs, being less active, I managed to pilfer out.
Yeah, I do remember that R23 VA, because I kind of came into the scene and started getting really involved in the UK scene around when VA stopped playing.
Yeah. So me, so VA was. So I used to be Brighton, which VA was for a while. So he was like my first introduction to a Smash Fest. Yeah. And yes, basically it was like R23 and X1, and then he got R23 pilfered VA and played with him instead. And then when VA quit and I binned off Jomo, it's now me and Alex, and we practice probably about a few times a week on average.
That's really good. That's
There'll be
really
some
good.
weeks where we don't, but it's just it's so much fun. But yeah, this set I haven't played Will and Kingu today, but we did play them at Doubles or Nothing, and they're in our pool, and they made us sweat. It was basically
They're good. They're good. They're really good.
it's basically last dog last hit, and I think it's good when the better player is the aggressive character.
I totally agree with that. When the better player can decide the pace of the match and
Yeah,
how they want to set it, it's a lot easier for the player who's playing support to catch up to that and match it. Because if it's your job to set the pace and you're not setting it correctly, your entire team suffers.
yeah, and yeah, I really like that they're playing. You know, they sort of play by the book, which is really good. Is like the Sheik just stays as safe as possible and goes to the pickups. That's an
Yep.
unfortunate SD.
hmm
I think that's one of those situations where like you think, did I need to waveland there?
Yeah. Sure. I mean, how was Kingu Will? Like, I've played doubles with Kingu as a teammate before, and I felt like one thing Kingu was really good at was, like you said, dictating the pace, but also he was very good at finding like when people were out of position and punishing it really hard.
Yeah, yeah, and well, also they 2-0'd Fog Chipman in winners. Um,
Oof.
so this could go either way. Yeah, I'm really glad they're stacking. They've got like a million times better. Um,
Yes. Yeah.
the,
Totally.
the first time we played them, Kinga was like, I'm going to try stacking with Will. We only got like 3 games until like the connection um, went a bit mad. Um, but it was just like, oh, this is really easy. And then
hmm
played them a bit later. It was like, okay, they got some stuff. And then we played them at doubles nothing, and it was Alex versus Kingu
hmm
last game.
Ooh, that's
Um,
rough.
and I'm like, yeah, okay, they've they've been on the grind and they get it because I don't think they've improved. They wouldn't have improved that much as singles players in that short amount of time.
hmm
Um, and but they've got the synergy. They understand what what is needed of them. Um, the big decision making thing, which I find most interesting, is when you have a like there'll be situations where I have a guaranteed follow up
hmm
on my opponent.
hmm
And in singles, it's all you got to choose is which move do I do? Do I want to send them off stage or do I want to try and go for something more? And in doubles, you've got that on top of the even harder thing is if I hit them here, am I going to get hit back harder by the other
Yes.
opponent?
Yep.
And that's the like extra dimension required
To
in the
doubles.
decision making. Yeah,
I think that's kind of I know I'm going back to talking about Marth in doubles, but I think that's a reason why Marth kind of struggles in some aspects of doubles, especially in 2v1s, because he
mm,
has no way to kill without hitting them a bunch of times. Like you have to do fair, up air, fair, down air, whereas Fox can just do up for a bear and at least guarantee an edge guard.
cool. Yeah. So the teams that we're waiting on are currently doing a ping test.
hmm
No, it's been a bit choppy to all the way to Ireland.
Yeah.
Um, but that's my bias. I've said all the way to Ireland. It's actually been a bit choppy all the way to England. Um, but yeah, I know what you mean. And Marth can be very much a. It feels like Marth is a swingy sit in the back. Marth's not going to be getting,
yep.
crazy combos, but he does control space super well,
Super well.
and it's like
Super
that
well.
Marth is the one that helps your spacey.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Marth is just like I feel like Marth is just able to be like the spacey supporter, like
yeah,
so well. He's able to just let the spacey dictate the pace, and if you've got a good reading on with your teammate and you've got good synergy with your teammate, just being able to move forward and throw out his huge hitboxes super quickly without scaring his teammate or hitting his teammate.
yeah. Because what Knuckles and Stein do is Stein runs forward, is very fast, is very oppressive. Knuckles hangs out and back, and if he can just stay safe, he's gonna put out these really good spaced moves and just sort them out. And they've got a really good punish game, which is why the Fox Marth team is sitting in grand finals.
Grand finals. I mean,
Really cozy.
behind I4 and Feck, of course, would you say Knuckles and Stein are maybe the best EU doubles team at the moment, static wise?
Um, I think it depends. It depends who's active, because there are a few discords where a lot of really strong players um, will just play all day long and static with each other, and it's like, oh my god, these guys are destroying us, and they don't even care. Um, it depends on the number who attends tournaments, because I know that Maya and I think it's Irfan, I think they're static.
Okay,
And
I didn't
it's a
know that.
Fox. It's a Fox Falco. I don't know how active they are. I know they're at when I was at Arkham, and they are a very strong team as well.
Hmm.
Um, I think Knuckles and Stein could be the second place, but the thing is, it's such a massive gap,
Yeah.
um,
Hmm.
and to the point where I see iPhone Fetvek asking um, players like, "Oh, what are we doing wrong? How are you beating us so hard?"
Hmm.
That's the sort of that's the levels, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of people like Ice
Yes.
aren't really active
Yep.
anymore, but they could choose to. So I think of the active ones that, to my knowledge, Knucklenstein probably the second place.
Okay.
Go on.
You have just reminded me. Ice owes me and Chayla a doubles lesson still. I remember we
Yeah,
won it in like a sweepstake. We me and Chayla did Camp Cone together. Doubles. We made it out pools, I believe.
yeah.
And for some reason that meant we won like an ice doubles lesson, and we still owed it. Chayla, if you're watching this, I just want that lesson still, because I'm pretty sure it's you who got it, not me. So I want that lesson still. Ice DQ
Damn.
was
Um,
who I didn't hear that properly. Who's won by DQ? Will Kingu and Will have won by DQ, it seems.
yeah, it's rough, but um, it's like we also were lagging a little bit
Yeah.
with the Irish.
God
Um,
bless those boys. God bless those boys.
it's tough because Alex pointed something out which um, it's kind of obvious, but I didn't really think about it. In singles, you've got one connection that you have to have good. In doubles, there are six connections that
Yes, because you got to
you gotta
connect
have
to
a
everyone three
good ping
times.
to. Yeah, yeah.
It's just
Um,
not always guaranteed.
yeah, it's a shame. I think this is the doubles bracket tax that we
Yeah.
pay. It's been what, three, maybe four DQs across a 31 team bracket.
Hmm.
So we had one didn't show up, one for connection,
And then a
another
second
one,
for
yeah,
connection.
second for connection, and a third for connection. And it's like, well, that's the tax. That's what's got to be done.
It is what it is. Sometimes you just got to accept it.
Yeah,
So many times I want to play doubles, and my connection in singles isn't always even the greatest. So when it comes to doubles, sometimes I just tank it too hard and I can't play. But
mm,
it's the nature of the beast with doubles, especially online doubles. Uh, but it is what it is. Congratulations to Kingu and Will. I guess I don't think they'll be too happy about that.
yeah. I mean, they've got two wins through DQs. I don't
It's
know.
fraudulent. It's
There,
so fraudulent.
There's a bit of drama, but we won't get into it. The what do you call it? The docs, not the tapes. Um, the info's there if you want to read the discussions. But we
Hmm.
are going
Hmm.
into grand finals. Knuckles and Stein 3-0 this team in winners.
Ooh.
I think seeing how Kingu will play. Um, I don't think it's out of the question.
Hmm.
I think Kingu, like, no disrespect for Will, but Will's like my level, and Kingu's top. What is he? Fifth in the UK, and he's just a filthy
Um,
fast fox.
he is fourth, I believe. He
Fourth,
is
yeah,
below Max, Frenzy, and Tina because Prof does not play anymore.
he doesn't. So Will is like, sorry, Kingu's like a good tier or two um, above Will,
Hmm.
and that's literally completely fine as long as you've got the synergy.
Yep.
Um, and they've been playing more and more. If they can keep up, not getting distracted by the other one, watching
Ooh,
out for Knuckles' F
that
smashes.
immediate F
He
smash.
did that to us a couple times. It's really frustrating. He would just come in with a randy F smash, and we're like, oh my god, I just lost to this.
Yep.
Yeah. So that pressure Kinga was doing, I feel like you got to bail out. You gotta either go for a grab or just go back. Because Knuckles and Stein were sort of, it looked like they were just trolling at the end of the last set. You got to play it so slow. You got to play it super safe.
I'm very excited to see how Knuckles and Stein are going to play the 1v2s, because I feel like you said, Fox is kind of the pace dictator in this matchup, or in this team. But when you're both able to just do what you want against a single character, how is Marth going to be able to either keep up or match that speed?
Yeah. Well, it's with gimps like that. That makes Marth. That's in a position Marth does not want to be in, because he needs to play the role of Sheik. Except I feel like he can keep them out better than Sheik can.
That King USD is really unfortunate. It's really hard. Oh,
I like the weight there by Knuckles. That was great. Yeah, they got the team's edge guard. That's little doubles lesson. That the first lesson you should do is grab ledge, F smash, which is one person grabs ledge and the other person F smashes, or whatever your other kill move.
So good. It's so good. Just holding ledge in doubles is so much more stronger
Oh
than
no,
ledge in singles.
they're noobs. They didn't trust each other. But yeah, Will is doing a fantastic job at stock tanking, and Kingu does need to kind of go off because that's his character's strength. But he needs to know when it's like not safe to do so.
Yeah, Will has done a phenomenal job at just not dying here.
I think blue team need to prepare their targets. They need to be quicker with the target switches. That's the difference. When you get better at doubles, you realize you need to target switch earlier.
Yep. Ooh.
It sort of goes from, oh, my teammate's getting comboed, I'll go over, and then it'll get to the point of my teammate will need help, or will need me to help combo with him.
Yeah.
And the more skilled you get, the earlier you realize when that needs to happen.
For me, when I'm playing doubles and I do like a really good target switch, when I'm doing something and then I just see my teammate doing something else that I'm like, I can take advantage of that super hard, and I just do it immediately without thinking.
Yeah.
Such a good feeling. It's so
Yeah.
good.
It's we're just like
being able to like switch priorities immediately.
Yeah. There'll be times when it's where like someone's pressuring my shield, and then someone's pressuring Alex's shield, and then I just come over and hit them, and it's like, bro, do you not see me here? Like, I'm here. I'm ready. Close game, but there were a few. Well, there were STs from either side, really. So, it's a good sign. I hope Kingu and Will can keep it going. There's a few moments that I saw where I've been like, nah, you should have helped your teammate out there, but it's a lot easier for me to say on this side because I'm seeing different things. The hardest thing to do is like when you're scrapping with someone and you see your opponent just get hit, and you have to immediately stop scrapping and knock them back to your teammate.
Yeah, totally.
Oof. I'm hoping they can at least take a game, because that was pretty close to the SD.
Yeah, I think taking a game would be very good for both of these players. I think Stein, Knuckles, phenomenal team like we were talking about. Will and Kingu, they're the UK heroes right now, defending our proud and glorious nation. So,
and you've probably got as the only, as a player who's a character on the screen, i.e. Marth. I want to know what you think about how Knuckles plays this as well. Like, what options he chooses.
I think that Knuckles, at least from what I've seen, just of like the one match I've seen him play, he's playing like how we were talking about earlier. And he's not really playing too much like a disruptor, but he's playing so much more like a space taker that to allow Stein to do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And that's not in a way that, he's splitting the game into two 1v1s. In the way that he's like, I can just keep these characters like in front of me, and then you can just choose when to come in.
Yeah, he stays so far back, and it's at the perfect range to be ready to just swing. It's important to notice, like, when Marth is under no threat, what is he doing? And he's still dash dancing and moving, and he's
Yep.
not just like spamming tech skill for the sake of
Yep.
it. You know that meme? It's like the low IQ and the high IQ does the
Yes.
same thing.
Yep.
It's basically like bad doubles players will just dash dance at
Yep.
nothing. They'll just
Yep.
dash dance because that's what they're used to doing. Better doubles players know they can just stand still because you've got all your options available when you're standing still and not under threat.
Exactly.
But then when you get even higher, it's like I'm dash dancing behind my teammate because
Yep.
I'm actually playing the neutral with the person behind my opponent and what they
Yep.
might do.
Exactly. There was something. Speaking of like Knuckles dash dancing behind his teammate, there was something they did earlier where Will and Kingu were stuck on the right side of the stage, and they were just both stuck there. And Knuckles was just dash dancing behind Stein, doing nothing, and Stein just did a really long dash back past Knuckles, and he flew in with like an instant rising forward air.
Yeah,
It was so perfect, and it's exactly kind of what I talked about earlier, where you can just walk past your teammate, run past your teammate, and if you're confident they won't get hit, and the teammate's confident in what you're doing, you can just switch positions and just put a massive hitbox in front of both your opponent's face.
yeah. It's just imagine like being able to read your teammate's mind, and if you could choose, like, if you could just freeze frame any moment and like think, what do you want the other one to do?
Yep.
And like you're playing TAS, right?
Yep.
When you're good enough at doubles, it tends to that,
Yep.
and that's what's so magical.
You know, I think that's something in doubles that works really well. It works in doubles, it works in singles, it works in kind of like any competitive, endeavor, any competitive start.
Yeah.
Is that just do the first thing that comes to mind, because at least you're committing to it. If you stutter on your decision, it gets worse. If the decision you make's wrong, at least you committed to it. And it's just all about making sure that first decision you make and commit to is right.
Yeah. It's funny to. It's kind of stupid, but like you have to. It's important to look at like other team sports and how do they do it. Like
Mhm.
when a good example was like when we hear people about they're not in voice when they're playing doubles, or like they don't talk to their teammate much, and it's like, bro, do you see football players just running around dead silent? No, they're shouting like what they want to happen.
Exactly.
And in any sort of, like, you see people playing like proper esports like a CS:GO or something, they're like screaming at each other saying what to do, and it's like, yeah, you gotta talk to your teammate, you gotta tell them what's going on.
I think that's something that was really interesting about doubles is, okay, do you talk to Alex when you play doubles?
Yeah,
like,
all the time.
Like in game, playing in the moment.
Yeah, well, we've been talking together in any practice we do. We've been talking any tournaments we enter. You develop a shorthand, and it's like, when it's not obvious what to do, you just shout something like "my ledge," and make it simple. And then more and more, when you experience every single different situation, you'll know whose ledge it is.
Yeah, exactly.
But we often just say things that are just obvious anyway, because it just reduces the brain RAM.
Exactly. It reduces that mental stack. Something that I do in doubles is that if I'm playing with a static and I'm talking to them, when I get like, if I'm playing Marth and I get my like first hit, like I get my fair and it pops them up really nicely, I'll just say like, look at this, look at this, look at this, and basically it's just saying like, I'm going to hit them to you. So get ready to like put your kill move out, and I'll usually like back air them or up air them for a fox up air. Basically just giving them a heads up on like, pay attention to my next move.
Yeah, we do that. We just say the character, because the shorter the sentences, the better.
That's probably a lot better. That's probably a lot better.
Yeah.
Look at
It's
this.
just little things like that can, because they have to then figure out what am I looking at. If you just decided that saying fox means there's a fox coming at you, you're gonna hit it. Yeah, blue team looking a lot closer here.
Oh yeah, it's looking a lot more confident.
I still feel like red team are just, they know that, oh my god, they know that they've gapped them, and it's tough for our boys in blue.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'm okay with them getting 3-0'd for purely
Mhm.
selfish reasons,
Yeah. uh,
which I'll gloat about after the set.
yep.
These F smashes from Knuckles are terrifying.
They are
They just look
really.
so scrubby, but they're amazing.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is that we were talking about is that it's just you're able to put out such an option that seems so level 1, but in reality there's at least 2 levels of thought put into it, maybe 3.
Oh my
if you're
god,
feeling a bit
Dead Moth!
juicy.
Oh no, Dead Fox! How did
Oh.
Fox? What was Fox
What?
doing out there? Oh, he was going for it! No! Yeah, one of you go for it and one of you stay back. Yep. Okay. Oh! Okay. Nice. I like the run up.
Oh.
Like you could have just stood there. Like
Yeah, no, that was good. That was good.
he probably feels more comfortable getting the jump cancelled up smash.
Yeah, totally.
Nice. They're on the board. Now they're going to stadium.
Yeah. I mean, what something that actually I wanted to ask is, what do you think about stage picks? How much does stage picks matter in your opinion compared to singles?
Okay, well let's ignore like we're playing Peach Puff. We're not going to
Yeah,
go do that.
of course, yeah.
I think it's more about less about character matchups
Mhm.
and more about play styles and vibes.
Mhm.
And it's like if we're better than them at doubles, like we tend to not go to FD in a lot of matchups because it does simplify the neutral, and because we're more practiced, we don't want the neutral game to be we don't
Yeah.
want to skip that thing for them. We want to use our complicated stuff
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
might struggle with. I don't know. It's a bit different to singles.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of interesting things of like, I might not take Peach to Yoshi's because down smash is scary, especially in the chaos of doubles.
Yeah, it
In
just takes up
singles,
so
every
much space.
day, yeah. And it's like me getting singles every day because like shy off the top and she dies earlier and all that jazz.
Mhm.
But that might be harder to hit in
Yeah.
doubles with more chaos going on.
Yeah. I will say right now that Knuckles is doing a very good job stock tanking. Well, he just lost his right there.
Yeah.
But
Oh
so-
my god,
Ooh.
that's a 0% kill.
Ooh, that's really bad. I feel like dying at 0% in doubles is so much more. One stock feels like it means so much more in doubles than it does in singles. Because it's
Yeah.
effectively, you're losing your stock and you're losing one of your teammates' potential stocks.
Oh, another F smash. See, I think what Sheik can do really well is like one of my favorite moves of Sheik is down smash, and it's just like, who cares if it's punishable? Like if a space shields it, you can wave dash in and shine and stuff.
Yeah.
But to me, it feels like unpunishable in doubles.
Oh no,
Like-
it's so hard. It feels like the ultimate, like, just let's reset neutral for both teams move.
Yeah, just hit
Like,
a reset button.
If you're sick of playing doubles and just want to reset to at least some sort of like neutral state, you just run into wherever the most action is and just press down the C stick, and you're just like, right, we're resetting.
Yeah,
It is looking very, very rough for our boys.
it's
right
a great
now.
tool by the ledge as well. Like
Oh,
it's like when you can't afford to grab ledge because it might be too dangerous. You can just keep them in the corner, and if they get out, then your teammates behind you. waiting.
yeah, it's even then it covers behind you as well. Like
Yeah.
if your teammate's struggling as well, it covers behind you, it covers in front of you. And if you hit one person, usually you're not going to be hitting both, so you're getting punished by one character either way. But is this it?
It's looking over for Will,
Yes,
unless
like-
he can play like the most godlike.
Unless Will is able to lock in and play the
No.
best doubles ever seen. No.
Oh, unless CSDs.
Oh,
Okay, imagine.
Okay, there we go.
But yeah, good stuff
Right.
to Knuckles and Stein.
Well,
Very strong
GG's
team.
everyone.
GG's to all. If you're still watching, thank you for watching. If you entered,
Thank you so much for tuning
entering.
in.
So these are once a month, the last Monday of every month. So checking
Yep.
my calendar, it should be the 30th of September.
Let me double check that. 30th of September. Let's have a little look. Yes, that is the last Monday of the month. It's the day after Bristol's Basement as well.
Ooh.
So if you get enough of your singles fix at Bristol's Basement, hop onto the UK Melee Discord, get some doubles, enter with your homie, try out doubles if you've never tried it, find a new static partner maybe to team out with the next tournament. You never know what you're going to find.
Yeah, and we have a new weekly every Wednesday that's open to UK only, but this doubles event is open to all of Europe.
All of Europe.
So some people found out about it too late, which is understandable because I didn't want to just spam it everywhere in case it didn't kick off and look silly. But we got 31 teams. That's absurd. 62 people.
62
So
entrants.
and
That's
they
more.
didn't all have the bank holiday.
That's more than most of the long live net players.
Crazy.
That's phenomenal. That is
I mean,
phenomenal.
to be fair, we got Europeans to boost numbers,
They
but
don't count.
yeah, they don't count. But yeah, if you
Except
enjoy
when they get
doubles,
first place.
yeah.
Congratulations, Knuckles. Congratulations, Stin.
Yeah, wherever you're from, as long as your ping's not awful. Join us in what, just over 30 days? I don't know what the date is. 26. Join us on the 30th
On the
for the
30th
next
of
double.
September.
If you're from the UK, feel free to enter our weeklies,
hmm
which are very fun.
Sign-ups are live now. I was responsible for that, but I've been working all weekend. So they're finally up live. Long live Netplay 5, the 1 month anniversary. We made it a month. We haven't missed one. We haven't had any bad events happen. Like we can't run the bracket. We need commentators for the next one. DM me on Discord and I'll sort you out. First come, first serve.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I guess we'll catch you next time.
I guess we'll catch you next time. Jay, I want to say thank you for running this. I love myself a little bit of doubles. So it's always a pleasure to see it, especially within the UK and within Europe. So thank you once again.
Cool. Cheers, dude. Thank you, Chase, for streaming,
Thank you,
and
Chase. Big Dog, thank you for watching at home.
thank you, Goo, as well. Massive help. Done more work than me, and we'll catch you next time.
Catch you next time. Peace.